What's going on, everybody? We are back at it again on the Night Elf Hunter this time. This is episode 3, and we are still in Teldristle. As you can see, we are fishing, which is great. I talked to a guard in Dolinar and asked if there was a fishing trainer around, and they said that they had moved to Darnassus, but it didn't put a flag on my map. So I just assumed there wasn't one. I assumed wrong. So I don't know if maybe she's not supposed to put a flag on your map, or maybe, you know, I had an add-on that interfered with it. But in case you didn't know or you were wondering, there's a fishing trainer right here. I think. No, it's right here. There's a little dock here. There's a fishing trainer there. There's a couple vendors and a trainer. Anyway, you can ask a guard in Darnassus, and it will put the flag on your map for you. So, yep. Getting that all taken care of right now. Getting our fishing up a little bit. Getting you plenty of food there, little buddy. I had to summon my pet so he would be on the boat with me. Didn't want him hanging out in the water while I was doing this. But yeah, so the plan for today is to hopefully finish up Teldristle. I don't see why we wouldn't. There's only a few more quests out here. Move on into, what is this? Aberdeen? Is that what this map's called? I don't know. Dark Shore? Yeah, that one. Dark Shore. So that is the plan for this episode. I hope everybody's doing good out there. I had a crappy, long, crappy day at work today. Almost a 13-hour day. I just got home about an hour. Well, no, about 40 minutes ago. Did a 3 p.m. to 3:45 a.m. today. It was great. Great. I don't recommend it. So yeah, like I said, hope everybody's doing great out there. Thank you for clicking on the video. Thank you for all the support, engagement, what have you. It really does mean a lot to me. We've picked up a few subscribers in the last few days. We're up to 22 now, which is huge for me. I appreciate every single one of you. Even if you don't ever comment or say anything, whatever, I don't care. I appreciate the fact you're here. Love you all the same. And I hope that you're getting some good value out of these videos. You know, laughing at my gaffes or dumb things that happen, or how the dumb ways I die. Any of the things are great. Any and all of the things. So I'm just going to get to 50 here, which should be the next cast, this one. And I think that will do it for this little segment of fishing. Got plenty of food. Got some stuff I can cook up. I haven't leveled my cooking at all because I've not had any fish to cook with. That's fine. Here we are. Where is my crappy? There it is. Crappy dagger. Oh, that's acceptable. And my cat's still on the boat because, you know, classic mechanics. Flip my bar. What level are we? We are almost 12. Yeah, we're almost 12, so I should have some new skills soon. It's all good. I mean, I'm not gonna run back to town just for that. Let's go ahead and dismiss you. And call you back. How's it going, little guy? Long time no see. Have a frog. Don't see me. Don't see me. Good. I will kill you, though. We kill the cats on sight. as much as it pains me to say that. I need their skins. Oh. Also, while I was in Darnassus, I picked up the level 10 arrows. So that's great. Adds a tiny bit of damage. Oh, right. Talent points. I have 3 of those. The things I never think about. Oh yeah, that's huge. I'm really not sure how I'm going to build this hunter out. Oh, man, I remember this back in the day. I remember stunning things with that, and every time it happened, I got so excited because it was a rare chance. Yeah, I think we're just gonna put points into improve aspect. Tracker, there we go. I think that's the way we're gonna go with this. I like marksman, so we'll probably end up moving down the marksman tree. But I haven't really decided, to be honest. I probably should pick this up since we're here. I don't know where it goes. Yeah, I don't know where that goes. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was not paying attention. I didn't realize he was healing. Oh well. Yeah, like I said, I am wiped out from work today. What and where and huh? Okay, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I guess since we walked up here, let's go up this direction. I'm not really sure what we're doing. To be honest, I'm not even really sure if I've seen this area. I don't know if I've explored this far up here. Yeah, that's instant death. you imagine looking up into the sky and seeing like a giant tree and seeing a waterfall coming out of that giant tree? It would be quite the sight. I think it's kind of funny. The time that I've spent out here, man, I really like the starting zone now. I kind of fell in love with it, and this like was one of my least favorites. Not aesthetically wise, but by any means, but just because like I don't know, the questing out here I never really liked. And you know, to be fair, I'm not a huge Night Elf fan, but no, like this zone was just never one of my favorite places to be. And you know, I think that's why it's good to revisit things from time to time. You know, you have a different perspective. Not sure what we're looking for there exactly. Oh, okay. We're looking for a mob over here. All right. Well, I would assume with I didn't skin that cat. I was too busy wrapped up in that quest. I would assume with the amount of dead spiders that were here previously that someone has already killed that mob. Feel like it's safe to assume that. I thought for sure he was getting that heal off. Oh, there we go. It's a big spider. That's what we were looking for. Now it's a big dead spider. You don't see me, you don't see me, you don't see me, you don't... That didn't work. You know, I guess I could make myself some 10-slot bags now. I can make silk bags. That would be nice to have. I see a treasure chest. Doesn't matter how tired I am, I'll spot those bad boys. Ooh. Too bad I'm not a blacksmith. Oh, that blue that I found on my warlock out of that chest turns out was like the most worthless blue, like probably on the entire server. It sold in the auction house for like the vendor price. So yeah, I just vendored it. I didn't even want to disenchant it for the small shard or whatever. Speaking of disenchanting shards and yada yada, this just kind of sparked my memory for some reason. I brought up this page because I was talking about some of the leveling changes that are coming in the pre-patch. So I have this page that it's current. It's for the anniversary realms, talking about all the changes that are coming to leveling. And I thought it would be cool, well, good, to go through them real quick. So the leveling experience reduced is the leveling. Oh, hold on. Let me, big brain time. Gotta read. Okay. So the amount of experience that you need per level is being reduced by 15% across the board from levels 20 to 60. So if you're before 10, you won't notice a difference. But after 20, sorry, it'll be 15% less. Once you hit level 30, you get bonus experience, or it just says increased experience from turning quests in. So whatever that happens to be. Up on top of that, dungeon quests apparently receive a further boost. Again, doesn't specify how much of a boost. It just says dungeon quests receive an extra boost. The outdoor elite quests, they are going to be non-elite after that, which is great for solo people or anyone just, leveling alone. It doesn't really even matter if you're leveling alone. It's just going to make the quest easier and quicker to get done if you're in a group setting too. So it's great for everybody. Dustwall Marsh is being revamped, and that's where we're getting the goblin area down there. I think that also comes with the fly point that's there as well, if I'm not mistaken. This does not specify that, but I believe that's where that comes in. It also doesn't say anything about the fly point in Stranglethorn, but that should be there at the top, because right now the only fly point is Booty Bay. So I remember that fly point being there when I played back in the day in original Burning Crusade, so I feel like that should be there, but it's not listed. So also dungeons, the level ranges are condensed to make it easier to get through the dungeons at a single level. And the gear that drops in them is also being upgraded. So like drops that were just greens originally are now blues, and the stats have been adjusted to reflect that. So all of that's great. And then of course the level boosts are going to be coming out with the pre-patch. I did buy the that special edition whatever pack that they had, so I have a boost, but I honestly don't know what I'm going to use it on. The last time when Classic came around, I used my boost on a Pally and then never played it. But my Pally did become my main character. Excuse me, hiccup. My pally did become my main character in Wrath, so it wasn't all for naught. Here, have a fish that I can't eat. Yeah, all of that's pretty exciting. Of course, the another thing is the mounts. You can get your mount at level 30 now versus 40, and the cost has been reduced. But it's only going to cost 45 gold total for the riding skill and the mount itself. All in will get you your skill and your mount. But if you don't have that, like me, that still really doesn't help you a whole lot. But if you do have the money, then it's going to be great because that'll also increase like how fast you can level because it, decreases your travel time, which is just huge. Our first aid is doing really good on this character. I had to kill so many humanoids in that damn cave. I got so much linen cloth, and my first aid is actually higher on here than it is my warlock. That needs to change, and in fact, I think I'm going to make that a priority. I'm going to get my first aid taken care of probably tomorrow. I'm going to get it up to snuff. Go farm out some wool cloth. That's just, it's long overdue. I should have stayed more on top of that. Upgrade for boots. At least this cat doesn't RP walk. Where are we leading you to? Is that here? This is timed, so I need to figure this out. Was it this thing? The Chesterfield? Oh, that's really nice. I will take that. Oh, it's the Moonwell, right. Okay, I read Oracle Tree and I was like, what? Huh? I'm dumb. Okay, got that. Oh, that's some sexy armor right there. Dump these, I'm not gonna need them. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh, jeez. Ridiculous. Put your blouse back on.
How may I help? Hello. Good luck, friend. Del Madris. Be careful.
Back-to-back cloak rewards. Sure.
What brings you?
I really wish I knew where this was. Like, what was going on with this. No, I don't want to hide it. Apparently we need some target practice. We can't hit a cat that's 3 levels below us and less than 10 yards away. Oh, and we missed with that again. Yeah. Definitely need some target practice. I'll mosey on over here, see if I can see where this quest is. If not, I guess I'll just leave it. Hit that guy. I mean, he's the size of a house, so, you know, I would hope you would, but... yeah, I don't care. Level 10 and you don't have a pet. I don't know how. That's some restraint right there. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm missing here. Maybe there's a breadcrumb quest that I don't have. Really hard for me to say that. That's a tongue twister. Alright, there is this quest I have down here. I think I will do that before I go back to town. I don't know how you saw me. I was totally hidden around that tree root. Who's my good boy? My good boy want a spider leg? Yeah, my good boy wants a spider leg. I don't think either one of you are vendors. No. So I'll pick that up while I'm here. Nope. Unfortunate.
Careful.
I don't know if there are any Pluribus fans out there, but apparently Season 2 of Pluribus will not be coming out until 2028. Which is, well, that's less than ideal. Yeah, I don't know why they're gonna take so long for that. Vince apparently has confirmed this, so that's what they're doing. I really liked Pluribus. It's a slow burn. I get it. First season was definitely a little slower than I'd like. But like I said, you know, I get it. That's what they're going for. All of Vince's shows really are. There you go. It's not that I didn't see that spider. It's just that I didn't really care about that spider. Yeah, that's almost a full silver. I'm gonna want to pick that up. Oh. That was not very cash money, fam. Banana and another cloak. You can keep that. I think you need those items more than I do. Yeah, that's not an upgrade. Don't see any treasure chests or anything special over here. I think to save us just a little bit of walking, I'm just going to go ahead and do this. I mean, I'm not going to use it at any other point to go back to Dolinar. Why not?
My goods are of the highest quality.
That is definitely an upgrade. I like to avoid just buying from vendors, though. I like to find stuff. Don't need those. Don't need those. Hold on to the 13ers. Really don't need this anymore either. Got too much health and mana for those. Well, I guess maybe not the mana ones, but covering 61 health is over 15 seconds. Just not really going to do it right now.
May the stars guide.
What brings you here?
There we go. Slight DPS loss, though.
Good luck, friend.
What's really crazy is, like I said, is just how much I have enjoyed the zone. It really makes me just kind of want to make another night elf and just go through this zone again. Like I said, it's nuts what just you know, a few years of a little bit of a different perspective can do, and make your taste change, I guess. And yeah, I don't know. One of you better sell that frog
What brings
recipe.
you here?
Okay, yeah. that one, but it has to be level 50 for that. I have 50 cooking for that one. Okay. Fine, fine. I guess I'll nab that recipe. That way I can have it and I won't have to try to find it, track it down again.
I am listening. Good luck, friend.
I am honored.
Mend pets. New arcane shot. Distracting shot. Wing clip. Track humanoids. Okay. Yeah, I want to pick up Mend Pet. I don't think I really need it at this moment in time, but definitely going to pick it up. Just in case. I don't really need anything else right now.
I am honored.
Since these are so cheap. Go ahead and pick all that up.
Till next we meet. Can I assist you?
It would be really nice if I could use any of these.
Goodbye.
Axe training is what, Iron Forge, I think. Oh, that's a one-hander anyway. I mean, I could still use it. Oh, I do have staff skill though. That I did find out that is in actually is in Darnassus. So I thought it was in Stormwind, but I was wrong. I mean, maybe it's in both. I don't know. All I know is that it is for sure in Darnassus because I have it now.
The loon be with you. Good luck.
That seems like a job that just wasn't worth the money. It's good that we got as much mob grinding in as we did out here, because the next zone, the quests are just kind of all over the place. We got some 12s and 17s. There's an 18 couple 14s, 12, 14, 10, 17. Like, this zone, these quests are all over. So, yeah. I'm happy that we got as much mob grinding as we did out here. It's going to definitely prepare us for the next zone. I mean, to think about it, just from my normal perspective of leveling humans, going into Westfall at 13, I mean, I would either have to have like a crap ton of rested experience or just, I don't know, maybe heirlooms or something. Like, usually I am not that high leaving. It's like 10, if max 11, if I did a little bit of mob grinding. So yeah, being 13 and moving on to the next area, that's good. That's a good head start. It goes real quick. Oh, I was hoping I'd get 60 off of green. That'd be really cool. Well, unlike my warlock, my professions are pretty good, pretty on track. I'm not worried about leatherworking for the moment. I want to make this turn at least yellow before I start making armor kits or anything else. This crappy gear with a little bit of armor on it's not gonna make or break me right now. What is this quest? Oh. Well, that was neat, but I wanted to jump forward and do that. uh. I wish you could somersault on command. There we go.
What brings you here? Farewell.
Of course, we're gonna have to climb this damn tower. Why not? Couldn't just be hanging out on the first floor for me. That would be too convenient.
Speak quickly, young one. I have urgent matters to attend. Tyrande has no idea how to lead our people. I have vision that she lacks.
Yoink. My cat was like, "Don't leave me behind."
Hello.
I'm gonna hold on to that. There's a, I mean, the hell with it. I want to hold on to that sword. I like that sword.
A sharp
It's just unique. A one-handed sword with a 3-second swing. Man, I am just exhausted. Yeah, if anyone was interested, I currently work in a factory. I don't recommend it at all. My previous job, I was a product document quality control person. I liked the job a lot, and I really liked what I did. It was a small company, a small local company. I did not like the people. They were some of the worst people I've ever worked with in my life.
Bless you.
And I had to get away. It was not an easy decision to make, for sure. It took a toll on me mentally, and I really didn't want to walk away, but I had to. It was one of those situations. So I'm just kind of doing like a reset right now. I wonder if I could have done that upstairs. I don't know. But I actually do have an interview scheduled for another company for a very similar position. I'll have to check my calendar. It's within 2 weeks. We've already had a phone interview, and there was like an assessment they wanted me to do, and now they want me to come in for more of an in-person interview and like a job shadow type of thing.
A shaft.
See if I would enjoy what I would be doing there, how I'd be, interacting with what their software is and yada yada. They said it would take 3 hours. It's like, damn, that's crazy. But it's good pay though. It's much more than I make now and much more than I made at my last job. That was another reason why my last job I had to walk away. Not only did the people suck, but I was not getting paid for a lot of the crap I was doing. And when I asked for more money, I was basically laughed at. And they said, well, it's a small company, so we all got to wear a lot of hats. You know what? When I'm only making $22 an hour and I'm doing web design and I'm doing graphic design and I'm doing photography work on top of my regular job, and I'm also your backup purchaser on top of my regular job. Yeah, get bent. I took a lot of hats off after getting laughed at for asking for a raise. And then eventually, like I said, just left. So I'm just kind of in like a transition, like holding pattern for right now.
I am listening. Be careful. Farewell. A shah fellow.
Well, I don't need that, but I'll buy that.
Be careful.
Just because I like having recipes.
Ishnu Dal Dien. Good luck, friend.
Greetings. Farewell. May the stars guide you. Farewell.
Oh, okay. Let's say I didn't see the other quest. Yeah, there are so many quests down here. Holy cow. Oh, I didn't change my Hearthstone. Fudge. Well, I guess I could do it out here. It doesn't have to be Darnassus. In fact, it's probably better if I do it out here, because these maps are deceivingly long. So it'd be easier if I'm down here somewhere to poof right back up. Man, look at all those quests. I have Lore Master on retail, but it has just, seriously, it has been so long since I've done any of these. Is this a fishing quest? Family in the fishing hole.
Great to meet you. Safe travels.
Well, that's cool. I mean, that's a straight up weapon. Is what that is. That's okay. I gotta do that, because that is an upgrade to my dagger. Oh, that's really cool.
Can I assist you? May the stars guide you. Goddess, watch over.
Feel
Innkeeper.
free to browse.
Yes, I would like to make this my home. As a matter of fact. Oh, we'll leave that sit. Level 16. Let that one marinate. Level 17. Oof. not a wanted poster I can pick up? Okay.
Ishnu Allah.
I have the finest wires in the land.
What can I do for you? Safe travels.
I guess there's an engineer trainer if that is the route I wanted to go. I'd always pick that up out here. I think I'll stick with leatherworking though.
Elun Adore. May the stars guide you.
Yes, cooking
Be
recipes.
careful.
Hello. Illuminate your greetings.
Ooh, there we go. I mean, I want that fishing pole though. Like, I'm gonna use that fishing pole as a weapon. I don't need to waste precious coin on that.
Good luck, friend.
How big a threat? Wouldn't you like to know? You know, I probably should have leveled my fishing a little more back there. I'm sure the fishing out here is a little bit higher level. Probably going to be a little bit more of a pain in the ass. Oh well. It is what it is.
Peace be with you. May the stars guide you.
And I don't need that one. That's a level 18 quest. Alright, I think I've got all of the lower level quests I can pick up. I'm not sure where these are. Maybe there, because I thought it was the sign. Oh, maybe it's upstairs. We just figured out Blue's Clues. We just figured out Blue's Clues. We just figured out Blue's Clues. Because we're really smart. Yep. That's how far gone my brain is. Alright. Well, we have all of these. Wow. Look at that. We have all these quests picked up. I think priority when we come back is going to be the fishing quest. I want that fishing pole weapon. That is really cool. 5.7 DPS beats my 4.1 any day. So yeah, I'm gonna stop here for now. Thank you guys for joining me, hanging out with my hunter. Having a lot of fun, like I said, with this zone. Yeah, I will see you all very, very soon. Take care now.